I hope the sun is shining wherever you are and you are living in your greatest purpose. Let me see if I can share this. All right, y'all. Peace, love, and divine light. I am going to do a reading. This is... I want to check to see what energy is showing up for you in love. All right, so let's see what's showing up for you in love. Checking to see who's coming towards you, who's showing up in your energy. I've been getting like a lot of like intuitive nudges regarding like relationships, folks getting into relationships or looking at prospects of relationships. So there could be something in regards to relationships. So before we get started, let me know where you're tuning in from. If you are new to the live, if you are a member, let me know so I can give you a shout out. Okay, so let me see what's showing up for you in love. Okay. Let me see, actually. I'm gonna change the title if I can. Let's see what's showing up in love. Hey, Mary Osborne, good to see you. Mary Osborne, good to see you. All right, y'all. Let's see what's showing up in love. I don't do these love readings often. I've been led to do a love reading for whatever reason. So let's see what's showing up for you. Okay, so if there's anybody else on the live, let me know where you're tuning in from. Where you're tuning in from. Okay, let's see, y'all. Okay, so I'm seeing 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands. Moving. So in regards to love, this 10 of Wands may be a reflection of... It could be the reflection of your current energy. Okay? It's like some of you... 10 of Wands. Some of you, it may be something that's on your mind and you're not giving it much thought. I feel like there could be some things that are more of a priority for you. But it's there. The energy is there. All right, so let's see. A lot of fire energy. So... I'm seeing the Tower, which for many of you may signify some sort of like a breakthrough. A breakthrough, perhaps having to do with worries or concerns that you may have had in regards to a relationship. Okay. All right, so let's see. For whatever reason, I'm tempted to look at these energies. Something's telling me to look at this first. All right, so I'm going to look at these. I'm going to check to see what's showing up in this deck, okay? Having to do with love energy. I feel like for some of you, like the energy of love is there. It almost feels like you have to like pull it out. You really have to focus on it. Like almost like if someone doesn't bring it up, you won't talk about it, but it's something that you're thinking about. It is showing up in your energy, passion and love. Okay, there's some okay, someone's desires. Okay, for some of you, there's something significant about your dreams as it relates to your love life or the person coming towards you. Some of you could be dreaming about this person, or you've dreamt about this person. You've seen this person's face in your dreams, or some aspect of this person. As it relates to that, be cautious, because it's not every time you see this person's face, it's actually them. Okay, like sometimes, like energies, you know, spirits, malevolent spirits come dressed or cloaked as someone that you may have feelings for, that you may desire, and it's not always what you think. So be careful with that, having to do with your dreams. Okay, especially if you dream about, you know, the person, you know, trying to become intimate with you. That's definitely like something that you gotta be cautious of, because some people may not be aware that that's not like sometimes like malevolent spirits come in cloaked as, you know, looking like someone that you know, so they can attach themselves to you, so they can transfer energy easier. So be careful with that. Okay, all right, so let's see what's showing up having to do with love. Oh, okay, so the card that fell out is a card having to do with your spirit guide. See, I feel like you're protected. All right, I feel like you're protected. Let me see what this card is about. It's interesting because, like, as soon as I was talking about malevolent spirits and stuff like that, this energy comes out. Like, I feel like this energy showing up, it's almost like it's confirming what was said. Something appearing, or something appearing as if it could potentially be a positive energy. Some of you may have seen this energy in your dreams. Be careful with that. Okay, be careful with that. Be careful with energies or people trying to attach themselves to you, because a lot of times what happens is when energies, malevolent energies, cannot get to you in the physical, they will attack you, okay, in the spirit realm. Okay, so be cautious of that. Be cautious of that. Let me see what this is about. Tell me what this is about. I'm seeing something significant about the planet Jupiter. Expansion. Your guides wanting to expand something in your life, possibly having to do with your love life. Okay, possibly having to do with a connection. Okay, so there's some aspect of a connection coming. And the fact that this shows up first, I feel like there could be something having to do with your spirit guides. Okay, tell me more about this. Big angel hug. That's what it says. Okay, so now many of you know that in Vodou we don't really believe in, you know, angels and stuff like that. And again, some of you are like, oh, just I'm working on the cards, y'all. So until then, actually, I should probably take this out. But I look at it in a different way. Let's see. Your spirit guides are wanting you to trust them. Trust that something is coming your way. Something is moving in your direction. Tell me more about this energy in the Two of Cups. All right. So I'm seeing this Five of Pentacles energy here. Okay, so this energy of love, right? We're doing a love reading. Your guys want you to know that there is love showing up in your energy. Okay, some of you get to be reminded of that you are divinely guided, divinely loved. Like your spirit guides really hold you in high regard. Especially someone, okay, this could be an ancestor, someone who's crossed over, that this energy is being picked up regarding this person, or someone or some kind of energy working on your behalf. I'm definitely seeing an energy of partnership. Okay, so some of you, you get to be reminded that you're not alone. Some of you may feel rejected. You may feel as if, like, you know, you've been left out in the cold by something, someone. For some of you, this death energy represents some of you feeling like there's no possibility to find love, even when it is within yourself. Like this energy of the Five of Pentacles, I feel like it's an energy of hardship that you could be experiencing at this time. Like you may be feeling a sense of hardship having to do with like relationships, like overall. Feeling like, you know, there's no one to trust. There's no one that you can turn to. Like, you know, like you could also find that it's hard to find a decent connection. Like I'm getting that the fact that this energy shows up, it's almost like some of you need a big hug, right? Okay, disregard the fact that this says, you know, angels on it. But I feel like the most important thing is that your guides are wanting you to, it's like someone just needs a hug. You know, some of you just kind of feel like you need a hug. Almost like you're going through a lot of hardship, and a lot of it is having to do with relationships, feeling deceived, feeling as if, you know, there's really no one that you're able to trust. Okay, there's a lack of trust. Like it's hard to trust. Okay, I feel like many of you are feeling like it's hard to trust anyone. Oh, and look at this. Aha. See, it is not by coincidence that this ancestor energy shows up, because they're wanting you to know that you do have someone that you can trust in. All right, so there's an energy of like ancestors, spirit guides, like, you know, someone who's crossed over, energies in the spirit realm that are wanting you to know that you may feel as if, okay, I got you. You may feel as if like there is no energies that you can trust in the physical realm. You do have protection, okay, in the spirit realm. All right. And the fact that this Knight of Pentacles shows up with the Death and Rebirth card, someone specifically, some ancestor, spirit guide, is wanting you to know that you do have a source, a reliable source, someone that you can trust. Oh, look at that. Page of Swords. They're watching over you. And look what came right after that. Temperance. Okay, you are being watched over. All right, y'all. I thought this was about to be, okay, maybe there is some aspect of like, you know, earthly relationship showing up here. I know there's definitely an aspect of spiritual love, spiritual embrace, guidance that is showing up for you. Now, this is not the love reading that I expected, for sure. I didn't expect this one. I didn't expect this. For some of you, this is a mother figure. Okay, this is a mother figure. For some of you, the mother figure could be a fire sign. Tell me more about this Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, this could be there's some issues of trust, intimacy, like a whole bunch of stuff. Like some of you have lost, you've lost hope. You've lost hope in love. You've lost hope in finding love. Possibly having to do with this energy right here. It's like, right, this Five of Pentacles can represent hardship in all sense of the word. Like I almost feel like many of you feel like you kind of like, oh, it's so hard to find someone to connect with, someone that you can trust, that kind of energy. So let me get back to the Nine of Pentacles, because I'm getting that this could be like some feminine figure, some ancestor feminine figure, which also is showing up here as a feminine energy. Okay. Yeah, like there's definitely signs of some kind of like feminine energy, possibly someone who's crossed over. Okay, death and rebirth, like ancestor. Okay, you're getting this Temperance. So there's definitely that. Someone that you're connected to, someone that you have some sort of a relationship with, someone who's watching over you. Two of Swords. Okay, so let's see about this Nine of Pentacles. Aspects of prosperity, abundance. I'm seeing the words freedom as well for many of you. Freedom from something. Hey, Jim. Hey, Belen. Okay. Let's see who else I didn't get to say hi to. Hey, Lanice. Hey, Lucky Ladybird. Good to see you guys. All right. Tell me more about this Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so it may or may not be a fire sign. Okay. Oh. Someone's bringing clarity to you. And I feel like for many of you, this also represents a new plan, something new. Like it's almost like something is changing course. It's like the tides are changing. You thought you were going to go in one direction, and this person or ancestor figure is telling you that things are about to change course. Oh, and look what's on the bottom. Knight of Cups. That's it. Things are about to change course for you. I also feel like this Knight of Cups represents this ancestor figure speaking to you at this time, or wanting to speak to you regarding something. Or this person could be trying to speak to you regarding something. Yeah. This energy of the Ace of Swords represents truth as well. So there's definitely a feminine energy showing up here. Okay. Possibly for many of you, an ancestor female figure. Okay. There's something that you could be experiencing, or you're about to experience a breakthrough. This is why I was getting that things are changing course. Okay, it's like I'm imagining like a boat, right? Someone on a boat sailing somewhere, and then the winds are changing. Okay, the winds are changing, so it's like you thought you were supposed to be going in one direction, and you thought And for some of you, this has to do with your relationship. Some of you are having a very hard time getting over a past relationship that you really put all your hopes and dreams on. Like, you really thought that this person was it. This person in your mind was supposed to be it. And that's part of why you're experiencing so much hardship, trusting. And for many of you, your guys want you to know that's the blockage. That's where you're getting blocked. It's almost like there's a clearing that needs to take place. Many of you, for some of you, there could be like some sort of like a soul tie attached to someone in your past, that you may not be aware of, that's presenting itself as a hardship. This person is, whoever this person is, they haven't gotten over you, or they're still attaching their energy to you, even though you've walked away from this person. You've released this person's energy. This person is adamant about sticking their energy. It's like this person doesn't want to let go of you. Okay? Yeah, they don't want to let go. Someone doesn't want to let go. And it's this person's energy that's doing a lot. For some of you, there may be like some sort of ritual that you get to do to release this person's energy from yours. Okay. What do you want to tell them? See, this really caught my attention. This one right here. This magician energy. And look at that. It's appearing again. It's almost like someone's gotten control. Or trying to get control, or they've tried to get control of your energy. Okay. I'm gonna hold on to this magician energy. What else do you want to tell us? Yeah, whoever is showing up in your energy, they're definitely showing up as light. It's almost like you have an energy that's working with you, that's helping you see the light at the end of the tunnel, that's helping you to heal from something. This is not the love reading that you expected. Definitely. It's like an energy telling you that you get to heal from something. For many of you, this is like a not so distant past. Okay. This is a not so distant past, in terms of this relationship. There's a lot of healing that needs to take place here. See that? There's a lot of healing that needs to take place. And I feel like whoever this guide is that's showing up, they're here to help you and assist you with that. And many of you may not have known that. I almost feel like whatever energy is showing up, they're trying to help you also fill some sort of a void, to help you transition from a previous relationship and possibly into a new relationship. Tell me about this Two of Cups. I feel like this energy right here It's not only significant for the relationship that you have with the spirit realm. I also feel like there's some sort of partnership or new connection that your spirit guides want you to have as well. But not but and there's healing that needs to take place for some of you. And you may not be aware of this. You may not be aware that there's a lot of healing that you're doing at this time. All right. And many of you could be wondering why it's taking so long for you to connect with someone new. Okay. Because for many of you, this is your time of healing. And I feel like this ancestor figure or this energy from the spirit realm is here to remind you that your healing comes first. Your spiritual work. Your spiritual work comes first. There's a lot of healing energy here. See that? And you know, like a lot of folks are kind of like expecting the readings to always be rainbows and unicorns. And it's not always like that. You know, it's not always, oh, you know, you're going to be in a relationship and you're going to find somebody. Like sometimes your spirit guides, not sometimes, if you are divinely in tune, you will know that your spirit guides will oftentimes tell you the things that you may not want to hear, yet you need to hear. Many of you are not quite yet ready for a relationship. There's some healing that gets to take place here. And you're going through a transformative moment at this time, okay? You're going through a transformative moment at this time where you are releasing some things, okay? For some of you, this is not just a relationship that you're releasing from your energy. You are releasing old ways of thinking. And your ancestors are working on finding you someone that's compatible with you. Yeah. They're working on finding you someone who's compatible with you because they don't want you to go through that ish again. Check this out. Do you want to repeat the same thing? Like many of you have gone through cycles after cycles after cycles after cycles of thinking that you found the right person, only to experience this energy of hardship, lack of trust, this and that. And then it's like, then you end up going through this transformation again. This time, and this is what I'm hearing, this time is going to be for real. Okay? This time it's going to be for real. This is a promise that your ancestors want you to have, or it's this energy that's showing up. This is a breakthrough for you. It's releasing old patterns. It's cutting off like patterns of failed relationships. Okay? It's ending cycles of failed relationships. That's what this is about. It's coming into balance and harmony with the right kind of person. And it's like you are experiencing the before. Many of you are experiencing the before moment, before finding the person. Some of you have already met this person. Yeah, you've met someone that you may think, oh my goodness, this could be the person. Tell me more about this Two of Cups. See, I feel like the spirit realm is wanting you to focus on the spiritual aspect of you, the spiritual aspect of your relationship or whatever relationship is coming towards you. It's gotta be, okay, so whatever relationship is coming towards you, it's gotta be grounded in spirituality. See, this is why this energy showed up first. Because that's what it's gotta be about. And before you even get to that part, there's some work that you get to do. Now, some of you don't want to hear that. Some of you are like, well, I want my person and I want them now. Like, what's my spirit guides waiting for? What are my ancestors waiting for? As if they're on your time. As if your ancestors are on your time. Some of you haven't even done work for your ancestors and you want them to do work for you. Ooh, that was a deep one. Oh my goodness. You haven't even done work for your ancestors and you want them to do work for you. That's that spiritual part they're talking about. You gotta, it's like, not you gotta, take that language out. You get to do that. You get to do that. Okay? The work that your ancestors, it's like some of you, your ancestors have given you work to do, whether it is for them, okay, or it is actually, some of you are wanting relationships for yourself and you haven't even taken care of your ancestors. Have you attended to your ancestral shrine? Have you poured libation for them? Oh my good. Okay. Mic drop. I was not expecting this, y'all. This love reading is like, okay, yeah, that's why I was getting that energy of something's changing course. Something's changing course. Because what you once thought to be the process that you go through to get into a relationship is no longer that process. It is a new process. And the process that you get to go through is deeply rooted in your ancestral work. And many of you are like, well, I don't even know who my ancestors are. Bingo. That's where you start. That's where you start. That's where you start. Connect with your ancestors or at least whoever this is. I feel like many of you, yeah, that's what it is. For many of you, there is a lot of work that you get to do, especially on your mother's side, okay? The ancestors on your mother's side. This is that energy, that feminine energy that I was getting earlier. There is, yeah, there's work that you get to do on your mother's side. Investments, spiritual work, whatever spiritual work is showing up. There's some sort of like disharmony. Okay, y'all. Yeah. Okay. It's very clear. Whatever is showing up for you in your future endeavor has to deal with the spiritual work that you get to do. It's like, yeah, you have some spiritual work to do. For some of you, it's cutting off, okay? Cutting off of the energy of the previous person. Some of you were married, okay? And you get to release that. All right? So do your ancestral work because that relationship is coming. Knight of Cups, it's coming. All right? So do that spiritual work. All right, that is the energy showing up for you. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe if the message resonates. Peace, love, divine light.